Hi, I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report. This week we've been working the north and the south jetties all the way from the points all the way out. We've been using cut mullet, cut menhaden has been working, live shrimp has even been working. There's redfish starting to stack up. There's slot reds, there's oversized reds, there's black drum, there's big black drum, there's slot black drum. So a lot of fish are starting to gather all around these rocks around the jetties right now. We've been using from 1.5 ounces to a 3 ounce weight right on top of the hook and dropping them straight down on top of these rocks. Once you hit bottom, just reel up a couple feet and look for your school on your depth sounder. And them redfish have been eating good all on the inside right now. On them calmer days, we've been going on the outside and working the tips. And back around the north end over here, there's big schools of black drum on this tip out here on the outside. You'll see them just school around, come right back behind the boat. We've been using the fish bites and the crab scented flavor. They've been hitting that. Dead shrimp. If you can find crab, even crack them crabs and drop them straight down on top of these rocks. There's a few rocks that's a little further off these granite rocks. If you'll look here, about 25 foot of water, and you can just drop straight down, and them schools of redfish and the black drum have been hanging around all along this jetty right now. There have been tarpon rolling out here early in the morning, late part of the evening. You'll see them tarpon rolling out here. You can use a balloon and use your pony mullets and drift them back towards this jetty rocks. You'll be real lucky to catch you a good-sized tarpon. There's some good ones out there. There's Spanish mackerel out here also right now. On the Spanish mackerel, I've been just using a gold spoon with the wire leader, and they're real good when you smoke them on the barbecue pit. So right now, the jetties are a hot spot to be at. Just kind of be courteous with the other boats. There's a lot of boats out there. Try to stay your distance, especially if that tide is really coming in or out. I've noticed that if the tide is moving slow on the outgoing or the incoming, you're going to wind up getting a good box of fish. If it's going too hard, in or out, well, best thing to do is come back inside and let that current slow down a little bit before you get back out here. So I'll come back in and work this whole feed of docks and all the way out here in front of Harbor Island. The bull reds, there have been slot reds through here. There have been trout still hanging around all this area right here around Harbor Island. So right now I've been kind of targeting around Port Aransas area. I've also been coming over here behind these houses where these docks are. There have been redfish through here. There have been a few trout through here, but mainly the redfish, the black drum. You cannot tie up to the piers, but if you got a trolling motor or if you got an anchor, best thing to do is set down and work these granite rocks all the way down to Charlie's pasture. There are a lot of good fish all around Port Aransas right now. Another good place to target these fish, there's a old ship out here by where these barges hang out, and you'll see them white floating buoys. There's a ship that's out here, and them bull reds will start stacking all around this ship. You'll get hung up a lot if you try to use a weight, so the best thing to do is either go free line or use a popping cork. Live shrimp has been the ticket over here, but there are some good bull reds all around here. This is the season that the redfish are starting to make their way to the jetties, the ones that's going to go out. So you can come over here to Moore's Cummins Cut, especially when that tide is going out. Been working this all around these gas platforms through here. There have been good redfish. There have been black drum through here. So all of Moore's Cummins right now is holding good fish. If you don't find them in there, I've been coming into Big Bayou. There's been fish in Big Bayou. There's been redfish through here. There's been black drum through here. So there's good fish. Try to judge your current. If it's not too strong, if you got some water flow, that's what you want. California Hoe, we've been coming in here with poppet corks and live shrimp, or your favorite plastics down south, or your Berkeley gulps, and drifting all of this through California Hoe. There's still some good trout to be caught all around California right now. We've also been coming back out and getting over here behind Hog Island and at the L Reef. The L Reef has been holding redfish right on top of the reef. If you want to start doing some drifting, come at this far point, tie you on a popping cork, and start drifting all of this behind Hog Island right now. There's good trout being caught all around here right now. So tie on your favorite plastics, get you some shrimp, live shrimp, and just start drifting this through here, and you'll find them trout. You'll have to go through quite a few small ones, but there are some better trout all through here behind Hog Island and all around this area right now. Within the last 10 days, I've really noticed that these redfish are wanting more so than any other bait is live mullet or cut mullet. That has just been the ticket here the last 10 days. So you get you some live mullet or cut mullet, come over here by Fin and Feather up on Stedman's Reef. These redfish have been hanging right on top of this reef right through here. Good redfish. So these fish are just starting to stack all through here on this lot on the Stedman's Reef. So get you some live mullet or cut mullet and start working this area right through here. Also, I've been coming over here to Dagger and coming into what we call George Clark's Hole. Back here in the back, there's been some good redfish all around in these sand holes through here. You might have to weed through some small ones, but there are some larger redfish all through here right now. So just take your time. If you get into the small ones, pick your power pole up, try to drift a little bit. You know, that's what's been the ticket. Work them sand holes. Set some baits in there. Sit down, wait, give it 15, 20 minutes. And if you don't, pick up, move to another sand hole. But these redfish have been very active. So get your favorite cut bait right now. Get you some live mullet. And that has been the ticket for redfish. Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Monte.